So this is where the rail's going to go. I'm going to pop it on there, screw it into there. I don't know if you can see, two screws go in there, 2 screws go down there. And then the idea is I can get a table, I'm going to make a table that will clip on the front and allow us to sit and eat properly. Oh God. So first thing I think is obviously you have to put these plastic these ends into the bar. They come as two little, I don't know if you can see that, 2 little plastic ends. I'll tell you what, let's put a bit of light on in there because it is. Is that any better? Is that any better? So, yeah, these plastic ends. First job, either end. Oh, before I do that, there is one other part. Now, what have I done with that? What's this bit? I don't know if you can see that, goes on there. Then you put your plastic ends on. And then we're going to put it along here somewhere, like this, hopefully. I'm just hoping that I can screw that there without it being too much of a problem, because it's, I don't know if you can see that on the video, it just overhangs slightly. Oh, let's just go for the end bit first. Just hope that the screw doesn't stick out too far. Right, let's put one screw in. Hope these black little screws that I've got as well, hope these are okay to use. Let's just have a look. Yeah, they should be alright. Where do we want it then? So, here. So I didn't want to break up my table because it is a useful little table. You can use it when you're sat in the bed, and it's quite useful to have. So trip down to B&M to see if we can get another one. 3 years later, the answer to that was yes, they still do it. £8. I thought, you know what, instead of trying to make a table, well, it's not trying to make one, it's just probably going to cost me £8 to make it, because you've got to buy this edging stuff, haven't you? And because that table matches that table now, it should be all right. So, on to the job, let's get going. So the next job is to take these legs off here. This might come in handy for something else. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will. So watch this space. Right, that's that bit done. You see that? It's now fitted on there like that. Now that should just, and it does. Now if I wanted to, I could just leave it dangling there like that, but the foot would fall off, wouldn't it? Hang on. Maybe there's a way you can lock it on. Maybe that's what this is for. Is it? No, I don't know. Ah, yes, you fool. Yeah, so this goes the other side of them, and then it slides in, and it slides to lock. Slides to lock, and oh, how many times am I going to do this? That's better. So with that little bit in there, that slides in now and locks onto the rail, hopefully. Right, so eventually, I think I've done it. The major problem I had, believe it or not, was actually cutting that leg down at the bottom. I couldn't get that little plastic bit out. You see that bit down there? That just would not come out. What do you think? Give us a comment. I'll show you in a minute how it folds and folds away. So here is the finished table, and as I said earlier, those are the clips. When it clips on the rail, you lock them in like that, and this comes as a kit, remember. So you buy this, these come with this bar, but I had a hell of a job, as I said, shortening that, because it really, if you can get one of these that's adjustable and you just tighten it up, that would be far better than the nightmare I had, because I had to get that end piece out. It just wouldn't budge, so I had to get a little cutter and cut up there, and then prise it open, and oh, nightmare. Right, so this, you slide it over and up it goes. Abracadabra. So as I said, it was originally a laptop table, folding little laptop table from B&M for £8. But I think that's nice. That's nice. Whoa, I did feel, oh, that's close. It's like, I don't know if you can see that slight indentation there where one of the screws nearly came through on the legs. Oh, close. Yeah, I can see it now. Can you see that? Yeah, maybe just measure your screws or put a washer the other side. That's all right though. I'm happy with that. And then when I'm cooking, I can get this heat resistant mat, put that on there, put the cooker on top, and away I go. And I've got room to prepare my food, cook it. Yeah, you know, because it is a small van, obviously you've got to do it on your knees, but hey, that's it, I guess. So that's my my take on a camper van table that you can fold down. and as I said, it's quite good. I got the rail for £39.99 and the table cost me £8, so just under 50 quid, isn't it, really? But yeah, worth it? I think so, because otherwise there was no way of me doing it in this van. I could have obviously bought, well, I've got one, you know, the tables that you put outside the van, you know, a camping table. I've got one of those, but it's a nightmare, in it. It is a nightmare to put it up and take it down and pack it away. Whereas this, you just fold the leg, as I've just showed you, fold the leg, and then you just slide it away. I've now got to find a place to slide it away though.